Tired of bad habits sneaking into your life like unwanted guests? Every day we are faced with choices, and some of these choices leads us into habits that seems harmless at first, but slowly take control of our lives. Stick around as you explore today various things you don't know about habits. Welcome to Paschal's Theory, where you'll explore ideas that challenges you to be the best versions of yourself. Today, we're going to talk about something we all face at one point or another: bad habits. What are habits? Habits are small actions repeated over time, like snowballs that turn into avalanches of procrastination, junk food binges, wanking, smoking, womanizing, and a whole lots of them. Who knew one cookie could later on lead to a Cookie Monster situation? There are various key points to know about habits. 1. Understanding the loop. To understand how to break a bad habit, we first need to understand what makes it stick. It's called the habit loop. Cue, routine, reward. It starts with a trigger, something that cues your brain to go into autopilot mode. You perform the routine, whether it's lighting a cigarette, reaching for your phone, or opening that social media app and scrolling endlessly. Meaning for the habit of your endless social media scrolling, the cue that led to the loop was simply holding your phone in your hands, too. Why? It is very simple to redo negative habits, but very difficult to form positive ones. You see, few things can have a more powerful impact on your life than improving your daily habits. But here's the hard truth. It's likely that this time next year, you'll be doing the same thing rather than something better. You often find it difficult to stop bad habits and build positive habits because of two main reasons. First, you're trying to change the wrong thing by focusing on changing the habits instead of the root cause of the habits. Do you smoke to ease anxiety? Ask yourself, what gives you anxiety? Focusing on the smoke that cure anxiety won't do you any good. Rather, focus on what's causing you the anxiety. Do you eat junkies when you're depressed? Consider changing activities like reading. Next time, secondly, you try to change your habits in the wrong way, relying solely on willpower, which is impossible. Don't focus on the biggest things. Start small by changing the little things first. Instead of going all in, start small. Pick one habit to focus on and break it down into manageable steps. If you want to start exercising, don't commit to an hour at the gym every day. Start with 10 minutes at home. Once you've established that routine, build from there. Small wins build momentum. 3. The science behind addiction. Your brains are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Addictive substances or activities flood the brain with dopamine, a pleasure chemical, and after a while your brains start to demand more, building tolerance and eventually dependency. Now this becomes addiction over time. This is when the urge for it goes one step further. It's not just a habit anymore. It's a cycle of dependence. Whether it's on porn addiction, smoking, alcoholism, wanking, gambling, or even substance, addiction alters your brain's reward system, convincing you that you need this thing to feel good, to escape, or to fit in. But the bitter truth is addiction robs you your freedom. 4. Recognizing your triggers. Recognizing the habits and triggers that keep you stuck is the first step toward breaking free. Think about your daily routine. Do you wank 3 times daily? What moments push you into that bad habit? Is it being alone? Browsing? Boredom? Stress? A need for approval? Awareness is key. When you know your triggers, you can start to avoid or replace them. The next time you reach for that distraction, stop for a second. Ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What's driving this action? Awareness is the beginning of change. 5. Seek support and accountability. No one can break free from an addiction or bad habit alone, so it's okay for you to seek for help and support, seek for a mentor. It's something very important to note. Find yourself someone who's successful in the aspect you're heading, and make him or her a mentor. Copy and learn from them. Read lots of self-enlightenment books. Educate yourself more. You can also go through religious ways to gain more self-discipline. It's not about being perfect. It's about the little tiny positive changes you accumulate. Those little steps can build a momentum that can change your life forever. 6. Breaking free and moving forward. Remember, you are not defined by your bad habits. You are defined by the choices you make next. And today, you can choose to take control. Breaking free from bad habits isn't a one-time decision. It's a journey. There will be setbacks. But every time you choose to keep going, you're choosing your future over your past. And that is where true freedom begins. Thank you for watching Paschal's Theory. If this video has helped you, or you know someone who could benefit from this message, please like, share, and subscribe. Together we can inspire change and help each other break free from the habits that hold us back. Until next time, stay focused, stay hopeful, and keep moving forward.